are you today? Yeah, trying to find the unmute button.
Yeah, you're still muted. You're muted.
Can't hear you. Yeah. Nope.
Muted.
Still muted. Gotta love doing all this from a phone, huh?
How's
There we
that?
go.
There it is.
There I am, see?
All right. Happy Tuesday.
Oh,
Telephone Tuesday.
I'm good. How are you guys?
Doing awesome.
Awesome. Life is good.
Yeah.
Good.
I don't know if Carlin's going to join us by video or is she just going to sit in the background.
Yeah, we also have Moses. I don't know if Moses is getting on. And Megan.
Oh, good.
Megan's class. I have class at night. She has it this week.
All right.
Yeah. Good to see both of you.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah.
You got any good stories?
Oh, let's see. I just finished a board meeting with, I'm in FAVOB. It's Florida Association of Veteran-Owned Businesses. So we've been growing throughout the state. So that's a good thing. We got our organization here and then Tampa and then one in Space Coast. And pretty soon we're opening one in Jacksonville.
Wow.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Growing. We're making headway. Yeah.
Holy cow. Who's this comprised of? Just all kinds of businesses?
Anyone. It's Florida Association of Veteran-Owned Businesses. I'm not a veteran. My father and my husband, both veterans. So I grew up, being a dependent, and that's all I ever knew was being in my parents or my husband being in the military lifestyle. So it fit right in with me. So not everyone is veterans. Some people just support them. We have board members that support veterans. So if you're interested, we can chat about that.
Yeah, I'm
I
interested.
wrote it down.
That's my soft spot.
Oh,
Yeah, I was not military either, but my family was all Navy. And when I was a young man exiting high school, they all told me the same thing: don't do it.
don't do it.
Yeah.
So at the time I didn't. Now you look back and go, man, that would have been a good choice. But
Yeah.
we support
Combat vets.
yeah, combat vet, CVMA, Combat Veteran Motorcycle Association.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, that's our favorite.
My dad was a vet.
Oh, see, you got dependents just like I was. But we have everyone that we have people who don't have any military in the family, but they support them. We have veterans, so it's a little bit of everyone. But yeah, we can chat about that, and we work with other organizations. So partner with other organizations. We'll send, like you just mentioned, your organization. So our director or any of us on the board, we connect with other organizations to try to support them, and they support us.
Oh,
So it's
wonderful.
good. Yeah.
Very
I
cool.
love it. I love it. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have lunch and talk about that then.
Very good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
CVMA is very, very, very active. They are constantly doing stuff. Their tagline is "Vets Helping Vets," so they are constantly going out, and whether it's building a ramp or assisting with a move, or a lot of times it's just escorts. Escort rides, a lot of stuff. They're extremely active, and I can hook you up with the president.
That'd be great. Oh, I'd love to. Yeah.
Does this FAVOB have a Facebook group?
Yes.
All right, I'll look that up too.
Yeah, also FAVOB.
Yep.
FA. And then I'll look up yours as well. We'll get connected.
Yeah, we'll swap.
Woohoo!
We'll swap. So Carlin, do we need to wait for a few more people, or do you want us to get started? I want to honor your time.
I think this will probably be it.
I'm muted, but I don't hear. Maybe your microphone's not working.
We see that you unmuted, but we don't hear anything if you're talking.
I think that was
I did. They did this to me on my meeting one time. I went, "Oh, okay."
Sometimes hard to find the mute, unmute button when you're on your phone. I see you're on your phone, and sometimes it's hard to find that on there. So I felt like
Yeah.
that was probably why it took you a while.
This is the first time for me to do Zoom on my phone. I always do it on my computer. So it
Yeah.
really opened up pretty quick once I found the link.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Awesome.
Good. I don't
And
know.
it's recorded too. So
Yes.
we can show Moses and Megan. Yeah.
Well, that's
Okay.
why I thought if we wanted to just go ahead and get started. She told me there were only going to be 2 people on. So I thought it was just going to be the 2 of you. I didn't know if it was her and 2 other agents or how that was going to work. But, you know, again, I want to honor your time. I know you're in your car and she's got other things going on. So I didn't know how. I think this will be everyone. Okay. All right. Great. Well, then we'll go ahead. You want to share your screen?
We, in order to try to honor the time, very, very quick presentation, just so you guys get to know us a little bit. And I will share my screen. Screen 2.
Yep.
Can you see?
Yes.
Let's say Inspectigator.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cute.
All right, cool. We've been doing inspections since 1998. Okay, we started and we incorporated Inspectigator in 2000. So since 2000 to present, we have always done commercial inspections and whatnot under Inspectigator. However, we have come to realize in our wiser years that nobody sits down and Googles home inspector that does commercial inspections. So what we have done is pulled out our commercial division, and we call it Monolith Building Inspections. So it's still us, just a different name, mostly for the SEO value, if you will. Now, I've been around for quite a while. I started doing inspections in 1998. I have a degree in building construction and picked up a few other trophies on the way. And I put this up here not to impress anybody, because there's always somebody a whole lot smarter, more experienced, and better looking than I am. Now, that's a given. So I only put this up here just so it may instill some confidence in who we are, because I know you hear the same old thing from a lot of people. So we try to differentiate ourselves by being more technical. We have a whole team of people. This is almost all of them. Some faces have changed a little bit, but we've got a nice large team that we've surrounded ourselves with. And over this period of time, we have, the last 20 plus years, we have done all kinds of different commercial projects, whether it's retail, multi-unit, warehouse, office, you name it. We've done a lot of stuff like that. When a client comes to us and asks about doing the commercial inspections, we can do a full PCA. That's not a problem. Most people opt for a modified PCA, so it often saves clients a little bit of money, and giving them options, I think, is a good thing. But besides the inspection part, we offer a lot of ancillary services. We do infrared. We've been doing that for about 20 years. At a minimum, every single one of our inspectors is a certified thermographer. So this is something above and beyond what a typical PCA does, but we have the ability to do that. And infrared, if you're not familiar, it finds things that you cannot find with your eyeballs, because it's a different light spectrum. So overheated circuits or roof leaks and things like that. Another huge one is sewer scoping. And the more sewer scopes we do, we realize that every single person needs a sewer scope, whether you have a new home, an old home, a commercial facility, it doesn't matter. Pipes, don't get better with time. So if you've got some of these old cast iron, for instance, or ABS or clay or Orangeburg, like the picture on the right, things happen. The one on the left is the separated pipe. And oftentimes you don't know this living or working in the premises. There's no way to know what the pipes look like without putting a camera down. And it's basically, that's all it is, putting a camera down the pipe. It's kind of like a colonoscopy for your building. We do mold testing, and the the device we use it's a self-calibrated one. It is the most accurate available on the market. It's a really, really good tool. So those with air quality concerns, we can do testing. Those that have people that are complaining about issues and blaming it on the building, we are a licensed mold assessor and a licensed mold remediator. So we can help either identify or disprove, either way, the presence of shuff in the air, if you will. Because we are licensed assessors and remediators, we also do sanitization. So when you have somebody that's like complaining, uncomfortable, and you need to do something, we can quickly, effectively, and affordably go in and treat those areas. And matter of fact, we use a fogger like it shows Carlos using here. And so this kills all airborne stuff, and as it lands, it kills everything that it touches. And we use the same product that Orlando Fire Department uses. All their trucks, their ambulances, their offices, we use the same product. We're also licensed drone operators. So when we have inaccessible areas, sometimes somebody wants just aerial photography. We can do all that stuff too. And one thing that we have added most recently, and now I'm going to have to try. Wait, I think I need
You gotta
to
stop and then restart.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to have to stop and then change, because this is really cool. I can't wait to show you this. Where is? I guess it's. No,
Yeah, this is behind
it's
that.
that. Well, it's that screen one. Okay. Okay.
Okay, what do you see?
Can you see the office? The lime green wall.
Nice.
Okay,
You can see that?
yeah.
Yeah.
This is something that we've added recently. You guys have probably seen the 3D tours. We're doing this on our commercial jobs now. So especially when you have out-of-state buyers that can't be there, we can send them this video and it's just like they are there. You can literally walk through the building. You can send this to contractors, engineers, space designers, etc. Walk around the building just like you're there. Take a look at everything. This also has what they refer to as a dollhouse look. So, I can hold this up. You can click on one of these rooms and go straight into it. And
Nice.
something really, really cool. Watch this. This will even create a floor plan with dimensions. I know it's tiny, but it even shows dimensions of these rooms. So it really helps in those planning design stages that people often do when they purchase a commercial space. They've got to make it their own, right? Adding walls, taking out walls, things like that. So that was our newest, and we're really, really proud of that. And I think really differentiates us from just about anybody else out there. So we told you, promise you it'd be nice and quick. So if you got any questions, we'd love to answer them, and love to hear some more about your company as well.
Okay. So I got a question on that space planning. Well, do you have a cost per square foot on what that costs to get that program for a property?
We offer that we give that to them. What they are doing as far as a remodel would be completely up to them. And the cost would be all over the place depending on what they're doing. If it's just painted walls, it's going to be cheap. But if they're adding fixtures and certain things, so that's all proprietary stuff. But that 3D model we will offer with all our modified PCAs.
Oh, nice.
Right?
Yeah, I haven't seen, I know with residential, they seem to go a little bit more into the 3D. I haven't really seen it on the commercial properties yet. But see, that's what I'm saying. How nice to go that step beyond, right?
That's
Yes,
right,
ma'am.
beyond commercial.
Beyond commercial.
I caught it.
Oh.
Wow. And you are commercial only, or is that
No.
correct? You do both, right?
Do both, yeah.
You do both. But when you talked in the beginning about people looking for commercial inspecting, and you know that's tough to find when you're looking for it.
Yeah.
So you're
And I
name
think
sa-
it's because a lot of them are hidden within a residential company. But
Sure.
that to me
Like we
means,
were.
yeah, to me though, most of the time it means that they're treating a commercial as a residential, and they're really
Yep.
two different inspections. We've always, when we've done our commercial inspections, we have always had in people who specialize in commercial to learn from. So our tutelage came from people who run commercial inspection companies, and we just partnered with them. And so that's how we learned it and realized they're just different and we need to separate it out. It's
Yeah.
better for you all if we do that.
Completely. Now, what type of commercial buildings do you typically get called for? Because I've only had one or two where they actually wanted an inspection up front. I even had one on a lease because we do have quite a few leases that we work with on landlord and tenant rep, and they wanted to do a full inspection before they lease the property. Yeah.
That's a great one. This is a softball. You
Yeah.
know, when we can come in and give them that 3D video, especially for a tenant, to
Yes.
prove this was the condition when we moved in and no, we didn't do this, or you know what I'm
Oh.
saying? That would
Oh.
be gold right there. The majority of stuff we get around, you know, you look at the Orlando landscape and most of it is office space and retail space. So that's what we've done the most of.
Yeah, multi-unit. We do quite a bit of multi-unit as well.
Oh,
A lot of that. Mhm.
Townhouse, apartment complexes, that type of thing. So
Mhm.
we do all that. Do you have a specific niche that you specialize in?
well, no, I love industrial. I really do love the industrial, but we work with on the leasing side with tenant and landlord reps. And of course, we work with buyers and sellers as well. So any of the commercial areas, land, even land. I have a client that I'm working with on the land. So any commercial um, services, we do work with all of them. And we try to stay in Central Florida, maybe an hour and a half from here. But of course, we're licensed through the whole state of Florida. So we do work with referrals. But yeah, we get a little bit of everything, industrial, retail. Retail's been real hot during COVID. We have people closing, people opening. Of course, there's not enough industrial space anywhere. So I'm trying to think how best we could utilize you, and that is a wonderful idea, is to get that done in the beginning. And this is what the space, the condition it was in at that time.
Right.
So you have pictures and documentation. That's perfect.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. You can
Wow.
look up and see the ceiling, you know, with
Woo!
no broken ceiling tiles, everything, because it's 3D. It goes everywhere.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
pretty cool.
not outside, it's only internal, correct?
No, we can do that. We can do the exterior
Mhm.
as well.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh my,
I'm sorry. I should have pulled a video up like that. Should have got one
Yeah.
of those
Get some
together.
of those. Yeah. In the exterior as well.
so, but that would be a one-time thing that we would choose, not something included with the services. You could order that standalone.
You know, it's brand new to us, and so we've never had anybody ask for just that. But sure, what the heck?
Absolutely.
Why not?
Absolutely.
So let's talk later afterwards about a cost per square foot on what that would be, and how you would, yeah, like say
Okay.
you have 3,000 square foot building, what it would be to get those the services. And you just, is it a drone? You drive it around? I mean,
No,
I,
it's a small 3D camera.
it is 3D. You never use a drone at all. In addition to that, it's just this 3D camera.
Well,
That's
if
so
we need to
great.
go on the roof, we would use the drone. But yeah, this is just a 3D camera on a tripod that we've used out there.
Oh, what a great program.
Yeah.
I love you can see each room separately. Oh
Mhm.
my God, that I think that's really important.
Especially if they're redesigning it and they have a contractor or an architect, then they don't have to go out to the building. They can be sent this little video and
Sure.
start making their plans and do the drawings. It's usually they meet out there with a tape measure, and this way they don't have to do that.
Plus, we've got, like right now, I'm working with a land that we're looking at, and there's 3 different parcels and 3 different owners. And some of the properties I have on some of our clients, we have 2 different clients working together, and they could be in different states or different areas of the city. So how nice to be able to show them everything from a bird's eye view.
Right.
And we can walk through and have those conversations much easier. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Cool. If
Yeah.
we can make you look like a rock star, then cool.
Woo, we're going to look like a rock star. Thank
I'll
you.
get you some star glasses.
I can't wait. I can't wait for Moses and Megan to see your presentation. They're going to love it.
Fantastic. We appreciate the opportunity. We really
Thank
do.
you so much, both of y'all.
You're welcome. And I'm going to refer you and get you out there a little more too.
I
So
appreciate
we
that,
appreciate
Sandy.
that.
And we'll connect about this FAFOB.
yes, let's meet. We'll meet and have coffee and go over your organization as well, and then see how we can get the 2 of them together.
I love it.
Great.
I love collaborating like that. That's wonderful.
Fantastic.
Both enjoyed it.
Thank you. Carlin, do you have any questions for us? Make sure we, thanks again.
Thanks
Okay,
again.
perfect. All right, guys. Thank you so much. You'll have a blessed day.
Bye.
Bye.
Take care.